Welcome to Research Business Daily Report, where market researchers come for news, insights, and commentary about the market research field. We provide them with knowledge and assorted other valuable information that impacts them both inside and outside their current place of business, as well as their careers and their personal research interests. On RBDR today, practical advice for the many researchers who find themselves needing to apply eye tracking. Comes from an executive who spends his time focused on that issue. RBDR is sponsored today and this week by the Video Testimonial Service, the new offering that combines the effectiveness of video and the authoritativeness and influence of a highly satisfied customer's perspective. And it all comes together to bring your clients great product experiences with you to life. There's no other option really out there that can deliver that kind of promise. You introduce us to a customer whose problem you have solved, and we will turn that loyal, satisfied client's first-hand experiences into several different compelling video presentations. We've created a video testimonial for you to examine at our corporate website. You can see the 2 or 3 different ones that we have done to give you an idea of how long and what each of your videos will look like. Now, did you know that there's research that shows that a video testimonial has twice the effectiveness of any case history, and case histories tend to predominate on the best of websites? And that means that when you properly position a video testimonial on your website, there is great promise of better revenues. And what's more important than that? I'll let you answer that question. You know it well. Your customer video testimonial will arrive in multiple short vignettes that deliver your customers praise about various subjects. For instance, creativity, your responsiveness, your reliability, the accuracy of your work, the timeliness of your work. You get the point. So let's discuss how a video testimonial could fit your needs. On the screen to my right, you see my telephone and my email address. And I hope to have the opportunity to communicate with you real soon. This morning on RBDR, Robertino Pereira, senior consultant at Acuity ETS Limited in the UK, spoke to us, and he spends much of his time trying to stay abreast of developments in eye tracking research. He blogged a few weeks ago about what a novice in the field should and perhaps can do when they need to finally pull the trigger on the purchase of an eye tracking system. And he shared his best insights about that.
I get all kinds of questions all the time about which eye tracker to use, what is the big difference between them, and I keep just repeating over and over the same thing, which is basically try out the eye tracker, have a look at them before you make your decision, and I just wanted to put that and a few other ideas of what to look out for into a blog so that I can refer back to that.
And what's your business? Why are you so focused yourself on eye tracking?
So I started 10 years ago in the eye tracking space. I started for a company called Tobii, so the biggest player probably at some point. And then I went to South America and I continued in the whole eye tracking and biometrics business. And today we are a reseller for a couple of eye tracking companies. And we also do quite a lot of research, not only with eye tracking, but it is one of our main focuses in market research.
So in short, what's the advice? What are the handful of things that you advise somebody to put into their consideration set when they are thinking about buying, an eye tracking system?
Yeah. So if you look at the eye tracking market, there are quite a few choices that you still have. And one of the considerations is that you should definitely take a look at your eye tracker. Get an eye tracker into your offices or go to the vendor and take a look at the eye tracker, sit in front of the eye tracker, move a little bit around and so on, bring the eye tracker to its limits, because basically that will happen later when you do the research. You will see the eye tracker's limits. And if you just go by the videos that a vendor provides or an online tutorial or an online demo, it is too easy to fall for very basic things like the ability of movement that you have in front of the eye tracker and the accuracy, so the precision of the eye tracker on screen, for example.
Okay. Now, there aren't that many choices out there. You have Tobii and you have a lot of others. some of the companies out there have kind of either gone away or they've been bought by somebody else. So it's really not that difficult to have people come in and actually show you what they can do.
Yeah, you would think that. I think Toby, for example, does a good job. They usually come and see you, or they are present at some trade fairs, or you can go to their offices sometimes. So there's quite a bit of an option there. But other eye trackers, especially the cheaper ones or the cheapest ones, they don't give you that choice, and then you basically have to buy the eye tracker. And maybe you will find later that eye tracker is actually not good for your research, and it's not what you thought it was based on videos and online tutorials and so on.
What's the price range for eye trackers?
So there's quite a big price range, to be honest. That depends a little bit on where you're going for and what you're going for. Usually, one of the price drivers is how fast the eye tracker recognizes your pupils and your eyes, so the sampling rate. But the price range in general is somewhere between, realistically, $2,000 and potentially $40,000. The $40,000 being for research grade eye trackers as universities use them.
Okay. There is a broadening use for eye trackers in the marketplace. It used to just be tracking where eyeballs go on a computer screen, but it's gone way beyond that.
Yeah, that's right. So I think it started mainly to recognize where people are looking on a computer screen, usability studies, and so on. But it has gone much further than that. Now, companies like Unilever and Procter & Gamble, they like to project complete shelves and see where people are looking on those shelves, which products they are looking for during the packaging development stage. But there also are lots of research possibilities now in the free space, going to a supermarket, shopping in a supermarket, or going outside and seeing how people get an orientation, for example, in the next bus or train station, for example. And now it's even going to get a little bit crazier with the whole virtual reality environment and eye tracking integration that is now out there.
That's your Research Business Daily Report. We hope you have a great research day, and we'll look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.